Don Davis has more about courthouse security in this inside report.
I think it's a pretty sad day for court police. I think everybody is obviously in a state of shock and grief over the death of Officer Greenwald.
Long lines at the metal detectors, but few complaints. Folks shuffle through, heads down and quiet. Court police officers wear black stripes on their badges in honor of fellow officer Craig Greenwald.
Obviously, it's not business as usual. We have, some people out. We have some people that need to be going through counseling.
Court Police Director Joe Mahoney himself tries to understand what happened here yesterday. A career FBI man, he spent 27 years on the force. Now he faces what may be one of his toughest missions yet, convincing everyone they're safe in Government Plaza.
I feel safe, but I'm still kind of worried, but just to know that somebody came in here with a gun and fired, is a scary feeling, but...
Maxine Horn doesn't mind the metal detectors.
They're not only protecting themselves, they're protecting me also, because you never know what somebody might have.
The not knowing part gives Mahoney and his security team reason to change what some may call a controversial gun policy. Court police now have bullets in their guns.
There was some talk, obviously, is about the clip not being in the pistol, but being carried on the side. We now have a hotline, and we have a weapon ready for immediate use.
I would say that we should not lay blame on anyone for that incident, that probably could not have been avoided.
Upstairs, Mayor Mike Dow builds confidence in the Plaza security plan. During his Friday morning news conference, Dow says it's not a matter of being safe, rather...
How much money do we want to spend to go to that level? Because we may have to hire 2-3 times as many security personnel if we want to solve a certain level of being cautious.
Hey, Mike, I can use your help real quick.
Back downstairs at Post 1, a man tries to get past the metal detectors with a pocket knife. Security catches him before he gets upstairs. More proof the system here works. In Mobile, Don Davis, Fox 10 Action News.
Fox 10's Don Davis is inside Government Plaza with the details. Don, what can you tell us?
Nancy, we first told you about the changes in the Government Plaza security plan on Action News 10 at 6 a.m. That's when we got word that the court security officers are carrying loaded weapons. Yesterday, we told you court police carried unloaded weapons. They had to keep a clip of bullets separate from the gun. If they had to use that gun, they would have to physically insert the clip into the gun. Again, today, the weapons you're about to see are loaded, and they are ready to be used if they have to be. All court police officers now carry those loaded weapons. The metal detector area known as Post 1 is a hot line. Joe Mahoney, director of security, says his officers, quote, have a weapon ready for immediate use if necessary. Folks we talked with in the lines today like the change. Most put public safety before public access.
No, I feel safe, but I'm still kind of worried, but just to know that somebody came in here with a gun and fired, is a scary feeling, but it is another way of protection for everybody that works in the building.
I think it's safe. I think it's safe for, for people who are here. It should be safe. People shouldn't have to worry about things like this in a courtroom.
Shields may soon be in place, giving officers a place to take cover. A full Government Plaza security review is underway. The mayor, police chief, and the security team here will meet later to discuss further options. At a news conference this morning, Mayor Mike Dow says it all boils down to this: how much money do you want to spend? Nancy?
Questions for you, Don. What about bulletproof vests, and why not put the metal detectors at the street doors?
That's a good question. The court police officers are not required to wear bulletproof vests. As far as putting the metal detectors at the street doors, well, basically they say if the crime's going to happen, it's going to happen outside. Even if it's going to happen inside as well, it can happen anywhere at any time. So they don't think that will deter any of the crime. Nancy?
Let's hope it doesn't happen again. Thanks, Don. Don Davis reporting live from outside Government Plaza.